It's in the game.
Some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome to the Bernabeu, where we're all set for another El Clasico. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me for commentary on Real Madrid versus Barcelona, arguably the most famous and biggest rivalry in the world.
It absolutely is, and both sets of players, they're going to be desperate to win this. Real Madrid do have the better record overall, but I'm not going to predict the winner here, Guy. It's so close to call.
The Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. then Real Madrid to get the game started. Aurelian Tchouameni. And back with Courtois. Now Bellingham. Valverde. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, a straight line to goal here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pedri. Torres. Pedri. Moving the ball around well here. To edge ahead. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Federico Valverde. Well, in a very short space of time, Jude Bellingham has become one of football's most influential players. What can we expect to see from him in this one?
Yeah, he's such a talented striker of the ball. He hits it so cleanly, manages to get so much pace and fizz. It's always going to trouble the goalkeeper. The defenders just can't give him a yard of space today.
Now here comes the press. Barcelona with the ball again. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Lovely setup. In the right position to cut out the pass. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Space now to get a crossover. Promising looking ball. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Federico Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. In from Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Corner for Real now. Good opportunity to go ahead. Here it comes. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Federico Valverde. Now with Alexander-Arnold. It's deflected out. Ball comes in. It's hit the bar. Oh, good save to stop him scoring a lovely headed goal. Time for a corner. Pressure still on. It's played in now. And a routine take for the keeper. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Well, it's been all Real Madrid over these last 15 minutes or so. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Bellingham! And enough on it to steer it to safety. go a long way with this. Oh, surely. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Mbappe. What a chance here. Oh, could regret that. And that's going to be all for the first half at the book.
Sucesso, sucesso, sucesso! Sucesso, sucesso, sucesso!
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou a braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular, carioca e céu, Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então.
Sabe o código e a condição. Tem X9 ou Alan Delon. Os cria passando de trens. Ela jogando é a mó trenzão. Me liga quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito. Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou a braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular, carioca e céu, Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito no copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, que eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba.
The anticipation is enormous as we get ready to begin another epic adventure in the Champions League. The first step on the road to the biggest prize in European club football. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith. And we're good to go with match day one of the Champions League. It's Bayern Munich and they take on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
today's Bayern Munich starting lineup. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Deo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs. And the main striker is Harry Kane.
Number 1, Manuel Neuer. Number 2, Deo Upamecano. Number 19, Alphonso Davies. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Number 17, Michael Olise. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. And number 9, Harry Kane. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Here's how Chelsea line up. Trevor Chalobah starts alongside Wesley Fofana in the heart of defence, and they go with just one in attack. And Bayern get us underway. Promising forward burst, and that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Luis Diaz. On to Davis. Carry on, says the ref. Space to attack here for Bayern Munich. Options available in the middle. Played in with that. Oh, superb defensive work.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
João Pedro.
It's a message from Joe Cheatham. Happy birthday, Joe.
Could be something building for Bayern here.
Trevor and Brian.
This is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
I like how the ref allowed play to go on there, made the right decision in the end.
Has the space to whip it in here. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Lime. Kane. This looks promising from Bayern. Diaz. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Now it needs a good ball in. That's a good ball. To take the lead. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. On to Davis. The attack broken up. It's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Harry Kane. Moving the ball forward with purpose. It's played into the box. There still could be something happening here. The attack is over.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Palmer. And on to Garnacho. Cole Palmer. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Harry Kane. Nice pass and on they march. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Caicedo. Ball with James now. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. A really good interception to take the ball. Olise. Ball, there might be something building now. Has to see them lead. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, and he's not...
Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Trevor Chalobah. Bayern come away with it. The ball just won't stick with anyone here. Davis. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Nice possession. Having to stay patient here. That was purely a misconnection with the ball.
Number 7.
Change for Bayern.
To be replaced by number 10, Jamal Musiala.
Moises Caicedo. João Pedro. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Harry Kane. That set up the chance. From a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. And the card is now shown.
Yeah, he had to be booked, didn't he?
Played in with that. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Davis. Interesting. They're in here. Good positioning does the job. Kimmich. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Space now to get a crossover. Unable to find anyone with that. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, the atmosphere is loud in here. The fans are doing all they can to urge the team on. They should be winning this.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Palmer. What a go! And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Caicedo. Marc Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Looking to put the cross in. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, heroic tackle.
Oh, it's lovely that he does well.
Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. Getting closer. Opportunity here. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
The replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. That's not a bad-looking ball. Luis Diaz. On we go. The ref says play on. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the defence ready for what was coming. Game 1 victory for Chelsea. Exactly what they wanted to.
Yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? They'll be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly gives them that momentum going into the next one.
We know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball, and I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.
It's always a game of real meaning here in the Spanish capital, a derby to truly savour. Stay tuned, we'll bring you every kick of the ball live from the Metropolitano as Atletico face Real Madrid. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Trying to open them up. And a goal! The first in this derby, and it falls for Atletico. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Rudiger. Showing good situational awareness. Throw in for Atletico. Doing well to keep possession. And a fine cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
There's the shot. Huge block. Smart defending. Hansko. Bellingham! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. That's a good-looking ball. Koke. Alex Baena. That's a good-looking ball. Hit with power and almost the right precision. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Atletico with the ball once more. Marcos Llorente. together, but miles off target. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
Not an especially strong challenge. Now opening things up. Chance here. Koke's lost the ball. Flag raised. Offside it is. Marcos Llorente. Alexander Sørloth. Moving the ball really well here. Well, then the one that fails to hit its target. Now, options are plenty. Quick break could be on. And let's give credit to the defending. Baena. Here's Alvarez. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
And so it is. The first half has come to an end. Into the second half then, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Atletico can turn this game on its head. Hansko. Alexander Sørloth. Atletico unable to retain possession. Super pass. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Bellingham. And Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, great attacking play. Valverde gives it a go. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Alex Baena. Alvarez. Playing with patience. Alex Baena. Atletico recovering possession well. Oh, big chance! Couldn't quite hang on. Trying to tee it up. Great defending here. And this will be a penalty.
Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético de Madrid. Sale del partido. Por la
Now to restore their lead here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, they fancy a short one. What can he create? Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Oblak. Koke with it. Alvarez. Very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. And nothing comes of this attack. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And into the last 20 minutes.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the want of trying. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Camavinga. Really good interception. Marcos Llorente. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Alexander Sørloth. Encouraging this from Atletico, but timely defending when it mattered. Now options are plenty. Decent pass, possible chance, and it's in, beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, it's never in doubt that Vinicius Jr. would score. He makes great contact, just fires it in.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? 10 minutes left for play.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner. You just feel the fans know it.
And a goal here might settle the outcome. But the danger averted for now. Mbappe. Space for Real out wide. And across from Mbappe. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. It is an Atletico substitution. And the perfect position to read it. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. That's a good-looking ball. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Marcos Llorente. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Alexander Sørloth. And here they come now, Atletico looking for a late winner. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Jr. showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
It's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Getting in there to intercept. And support available. Attack petered out. Real Madrid get the throw in. Will he play it in? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Cambio en el Madrid. A descansar la banda con el 12, Alexander-Arnold. Le sustituirá con el 2, Carvajal.
An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Griezmann. Lookman. Hansko. Koke with it. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Decent position. Lookman. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. The first period of extra time.
Salta al campo un refuerzo del banquillo del Atlético.
And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in.
6, Toque. Entra en la cancha con el 11.
Gonzalez.
Almada.
Well, the threat could be there. Hansko. Might lead to a chance. Very quick thinking there. Could pose a threat on the counter. And he's through here. Well, alas, a damp squib of an ending to that move.
Yeah, that was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacks that clinical finish.
Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Surlot. Will there be late excitement? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Eduardo Camavinga. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the cross from Mbappe. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Hansko. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And Atletico corner. Can they make something happen from it? It might still be problematic. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And the penalty converted here. just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. And straight down the middle. Can he remain calm? Critical as always, in front of goal. Well, this has to go in. And that's how to keep it alive. So lethal in front of goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Well, missing was unthinkable. A moment he dearly wishes he could have back. The path to victory is clear. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.
¿Qué es la que hay? Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita, yo dando mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu FaceTime no declina. Ey, trépate en el, yo tengo la llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Y tirando chavos mientras suena está en el... ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD que tienen más, chica, please. Yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, que te gusta. Rápido. Me gusta. Be mi con. Tú dando mamacita. Yo dando. Mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu FaceTime no declina. Ey, trépate en el. Yo tengo la... confeti, soy cash y eso que es petty. Nada más, mami, si te vas conmigo, tú vas contra el dash. Encima del stash, el video con el flash. Y como que estás switch, obligo que voy a...
The excitement is building. Manchester is alive with only one topic when it's Derby Day in the city. Which way will this one go? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester City, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland.
Gianluigi Donnarumma. Number 3, Ruben Dias.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Nusayr Mazraoui plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions. And they go with a single striker leading the line.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the match.
A Manchester United kick-off and the match begins. City trying to get things moving. Oh, wonderful ball that. Oh, it's still in there. Everyone, we're in Manchester today, the Etihad Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester City, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The attack breaks down.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Phil Foden plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. No way through, possession lost. Here's how Manchester United line up. Nusayr Mazraoui plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions, and they go with just one in attack. You know how difficult it can be to stop Erling Haaland when he's on his top form. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, let's just say he's a handful. He's certainly strong and powerful, which will be hard to contain if he plays well today.
Nunez. Rodri. Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's away, but not far enough. That's a good ball. He's done really well to keep that out. Matheus Cunha. And unable to retain possession. Gay. Now with Diaz. Rodri. Phil Foden. They're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Great reading of the game. Now, this has to be a chip chance, and he's missed the chance.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
City come away with it. Promising looking attack from City. Incredible! How was that kept out? And a kick played in. And Burma. City have possession again. That's a good pass. On he goes, terrific. Opportunity here, and it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Phil Foden. There could be something building for City here. Setting up the chance. Options available in the middle. Teeing up the chance now. They go now, there could be a break on. Can they profit from this? Phil Foden. Rodri. Erling Haaland. That's not a bad-looking ball. Players waiting in the centre. Getting closer to the middle. And it must be Haaland. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. As the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. That set up the chance. All one, well read. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? It doesn't get far. There won't be any rebounds there. Burma. Plenty of room out wide for United. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And Burma. Played in with that. To square things up. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Now, can he get the cross in? Decent effort! Well, it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear.
Well, as you can see, United have been getting into some good areas, but their finishing has just let them down so far. They've got to be more clinical.
Yeah, and at the moment, just struggling to retain the ball. Well, there's no doubt that Erling Haaland has played a starring role in the game up to now. What have you made of him?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. No scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Fernandes. Fernandes. Could be setting something now. Now with Fernandes. Ryan Cherki. Haaland. And on to Foden. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Fernandes. Now with Mazraoui. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Oh, that's really well cut out. And into the last 15 minutes. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Tijani Reinders. Now with Silva. Closed it down well.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Fernandes. There's a chance for them to go now. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Scruffy play, ball lost. This could be threatening. And there's the flag, offside. And here's a change for Manchester City. Rodri. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Manuel Ugarte. Ball lost and gratefully received. That's a good ball. Might get caught on the break here. And a change in possession. Burma has the space to whip it in here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and it's...
This is the scene here at the Emirates Stadium in North London, and I'm delighted to be able to report that it's a perfect day weather-wise. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the...
Oh, Stuart's a chance! And what a beginning to this game! Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Well, a really good run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. And a short corner here. Cross could be useful. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, danger here. Nicely weighted pass. Spot on with that tackle. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders.
Well, the idea was right, not the skill level.
Ekitike. On to McAllister. Liverpool in a position of menace. Trying his luck. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Nicely cut out. And the cross into the middle. Sound piece of defending. Arsenal's free kick here. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Trossard. Subimendi. One slick pass after another.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
William Saliba. Jeremy Frimpong. And it's whipped in early. Well, not cleared away completely. The attack ended disappointingly. Piero Nketiah. It's with Gabriel. Victor Gyökeres. Subimendi. Gyökeres. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. McAllister. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Declan Rice. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent vision. And a good intervention. Chance to take the lead. Possibilities for them to counter. Promising looking ball. Chance was building.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Urian Timber. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Subimendi. This looks interesting. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Wirtz. And options in the centre. Ready to break, perhaps. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. On its way! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Declan Rice. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
For the next game of club merchandise.
Oh, this looks useful. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Gyökeres. Now with Saka. Timber. Can they chisel open the defence? Let's see about the cross. And the keeper didn't have too much time. So Bosloy. Now opening things up. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have... There. That's a big, big chance.
And they're making a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Salah! Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Trossard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Virgil van Dijk. And ball back with Arsenal now. Down to level it! Yuri and Timber. Saka. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, big moment! Oh, that goes down as a wasted chance. Deary me.
Well, that's a poor effort from such a good position. He should have scored there.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And he's made headway. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Determined not to give it away.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Gabriel. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And he's through here. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Holding on to it. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Ngapié. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. McAllister. On to Gravenberg. Virgil van Dijk. On to McAllister. Szoboszlai. This is Salah. Great block. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Replaced by number 10, Ebreki Eze.
To finish it as a contest. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Trossard. Now with Gyökeres. Oh, that's a really good run. And credit to him for the recovery. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he certainly played his part in the win today. Both with his penalty and general play, I thought he was a constant threat throughout the game.